Good afternoon. If we look tired, we have a very good reason for it. Why don't you tell us about that, Barbara? What did we do yesterday?
We rode in the parade, and thank you for letting us right up front with you.
Thank you for leading. Yes, sir.
It was wet, but it was awesome.
Well, you earned it. In case I get hit, I figured I'd hit him first. That's the only reason. Thank you.
Or I can pick you up with the shovel. Oh, not your motorcycle either.
But just to give you a quick recap of our parade, it started a bit early at the advice of the Chicago Police Department. We usually start at 9:30. They wanted us to go at 9:15. We left as one group. There was probably about 5,500 motorcycles. And I did count them, Jack, in case you're wondering. Anyway.
I could hear him now. How do you know?
We had somebody counting at the end.
But we did have a couple of issues. One at the beginning in the woods. Some young gentleman had a diabetic seizure, I assume. That's what they told me. He passed out in the woods where all the bikes staged to leave the woods to go on the parade. But since we keep our fire lane open and everybody wearing a vest knows what they're doing, we had no issues getting the ambulance in there and the fire truck to make sure the man was taken care of as quickly as possible. And he left the woods on the way to the hospital as if there were no motorcycles there. So I thought we did a very
good job. Yes, they do.
And going down Western Avenue for the first time since I've been, actually the first time in 46 years, we had to actually reroute the parade. What was that, around Grand Avenue?
Around Grand.
Yeah.
Underneath the viaduct. It was, obviously it was raining for people that didn't go outside yesterday. It did rain all day. But the viaduct was flooded. And we had to, couldn't get the first truck, our
the fire truck.
BB1.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the, and we had to make a decision. The police helped us escort it. We turned right, went down Oakley, and come back around to jump back on Western. Again, no issues.
No issues. Our parade coordinator, he did a good job, I think.
Great job, Sam Johnson. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
And we always had these contingency plans. I just learned how to spell that last year.
Oh, did you?
I'm still learning.
But they came into effect, and we actually, we have to roll with the punches. We have to inspire the people in the parade that we know what we're doing. I think we did a pretty good job with it. Then one of the fire trucks broke down, right?
That
was three issues.
The one with the tree on it.
Santa's fire truck. That was his.
Yeah, one of the fire trucks broke down.
He did. I did see him when I was leaving. I did see him at the end.
Okay, good.
So they got.
I think they might have had something with the carburetor. So I'm not really sure that was my.
The way the parade falls out is Santa Claus goes first, along with his.
Elves.
Entourage, the elves, and along with his vehicles, all the fire trucks with the kids,
the
big bus, and then the important people come in after that.
Yeah, that's me and you.
But that's right. The important ones. But I did have a personal issue. I know you did.
Mm-hmm.
The fire truck in front of us, a black one. I think I was talking to the guy before the parade. I kept on almost hitting this truck. I don't know why. I've been riding a bike for a while. Then it dawned on me because. Obviously, I'm not the smartest guy. I was going to say that. I'm not the smartest. I realized he had no brake lights.
And plus the smoke. I think we were getting fumes. You know what I mean? We were
Somebody told me it was a diesel. I said, no, it was not a diesel. It wasn't black smoke. It was blue smoke.
Yes.
So I think and you always got to learn. Now, we have our debriefing meeting this Friday, and one of the things I'm going to bring up is that we're going to make sure that every one of these vehicles that are in our parade are going to be safety checked by one of us. Okay, to make sure
no
brake
smoke.
lights work,
brake
make
lights.
sure you don't smoke and cause havoc during the parade. Because I looked around, bikes were like a block away because they didn't want to smell this truck. But you don't want to have a big gap in a parade because
Right.
That's why I was in front with you, and that's why I went behind you because I didn't want to smell it.
I said to him, all of a sudden you're afraid to ride a bike? What the hell's going on?
No, hey, listen, I had to get fresh air.
No, it was
bad.
It was a learning experience. So we had three issues. The fire truck broke down, the man passed out in the woods, and we had to reroute the parade because of the water and flooding of the viaduct. And there was that one bridge I thought I almost fell off my bike. I needed a seatbelt.
Oh, with that big pothole.
Man.
I saw that.
I hit it twice because I have two tires.
Going over it or under it?
You can't go under the pothole.
I mean, there's no way of dodging it.
No, I'm saying the bridge. Were you going over?
Going over it. There's no way of dodging
it.
That's the whole place is full of potholes. Right. Your bike's a little bit more sophisticated than mine, so I'm sure you're handling the...
Oh, yeah. No, I look.
Well, I look, too. I just saw you didn't look.
No, I go around the potholes. Yeah. And plus, I was pointing out where the whatchamacallits were at the short caps.
Right.
I kept, the people behind me. So.
And the only other little issue I had was that one guy was yelling going into DeVry saying, 2 lanes, 2 lanes, 2 lanes. And I'm on the outside, and there's 6 people standing in the lane. Am I supposed to knock them all down?
Yeah.
Right.
And the guy got to turn around and look every now and again before he starts telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Right? That's about all I got. Everything else worked out fine, I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I couldn't put my gloves back on. They had to put them on a heater in a van.
Oh,
Yeah.
you doing good?
I couldn't get them back on.
It was cold.
Wow.
Plus, they
I'm
drove
so
by-
glad I
you know
had
what?
the
Thank
You know why you
heaters.
couldn't get them back on? Because I was there like a couple
Yeah,
years ago
that's
when I
right.
had to
You
help
helped
you
me,
put them
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Next time, I'm not going to take them off.
Well, I left mine. No, yeah.
I took mine off too at the park because they got wet.
But once they got
once
dried
I
up,
put the
they
hand warmers
went
in
right
there,
on. Yeah. And
they worked good.
Anyway, it was a good parade. It was,
Yes, it was.
It was not that cold, but like I said before, if you watched last week's meeting, I said the worst weather, in my opinion, is 35, 40 and rain. Thank you, because that's exactly what we got.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, you gotta be careful.
I'd rather have 20 degrees,
know
10
it was,
degrees.
It was I think it was 36. We said 35, so it was 1 degree
It's a little
over.
bit warmer, yeah.
Yeah, it was just 1 degree warmer.
No, that was a long ride back, too, because I forgot they had the detour going down Western. I took Western back.
Well,
We handled it.
we jumped on the highway. We jumped on the E-way.
Yeah, that was kind of cold.
Well,
I went on the expressway.
I mean,
We made it home.
I like the expressway.
Helmet or something.
Yeah, I like the
What about her?
expressway
She got a
faster.
full face helmet?
No.
You trying to kill her?
No, if she's gonna go, I'm going with her.
But do you go on the expressway? You don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
Why not? Listen, I got
First of all,
home.
they don't drive so good on the expressway.
Oh yeah, they did. Believe me, they did. We got there.
Coming up here, I almost got into 2 accidents. It's crazy out there.
It would have took me an hour to get from one place to another from the expressway home. It took me 20 minutes to get home on the expressway.
Yeah, but you're like this for 3 hours.
No, not like me, no.
Oh, you got a heated seat.
I got heated
grips,
seats,
that-
hand grips, yeah. I got a nice big windshield that I could go up and down with.
Yeah, I really wasn't cold because those seats do warm up,
Yeah.
and the back, not just the
Really?
seats.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You're gonna have to reroute your bike situation. You're gonna have to.
Nah, that's fine. I can handle it. I'm getting older. The cold
Well,
side.
I'll tell you one thing. Once you get older, you can turn around and get a different bike. But that's beside
It
the
is a
point.
different bike. My old bike ain't running yet.
Yeah.
That's my 2012 is my new bike.
But let's get back to with this parade. We had a very good time, even though it rained.
Yes.
There was a lot of very good people out there.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's right.
I thank you all that came out that's watching this show. I thank you all for coming out. And there is a lot of needy persons that need these toys. And you're very blessful. I bless you all for doing this for us. And
So who was all out there?
Yeah, I talked to the toy committee this morning, and they were at our warehouse putting away the toys until about 9:30 last night.
yeah, and also
So we got a few rather large trucks full of toys. We got to thank. What's the name of the moving company? Professional Movers. They did an excellent job. They gave us 4 trucks along with the people that drive them and help put the toys in the back. So they did a very, very nice job for us. Professional Movers.
And
If
so-
anybody needs to move, anybody going through divorce and they get out, give them a call. They do a great job.
Yeah.
or just got married and need to, to move to a new place.
That's right.
And the
Also-
students that volunteered to
Yeah,
put the
Oh, yes,
toys on the truck.
DePaul helped us
Yes.
out in the parking lot. We left the parking lot in good shape, as we do always. Otherwise, they may not let us do it again next year.
Right. Well,
I
let's
did
hope
ask
so.
one of the little kids when I was shaking their hands, says, next year don't let them build nothing. We're running out of parking lot. You notice that? It's getting
Yeah.
smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So one issue, I was at the warehouse. A lot of the boxes of the toys that you left out, and all the boxes got wet. So those who are
Yeah, some
come
of
next
mine
year
got
if it rains, wrap the toys up because we can't give them toys out.
Yeah,
you
we
can't give them away if the box is ruined or something like that.
A wet toy is better than no toy.
Right.
The only good
Like
thing
a
about that, they can't go back to a store to
toy, right.
Right.
So
But like I
just make
said,
them all wet.
but yeah. Right.
But anyway, Cook County President, Miss Periwinkle was there. Very nice lady. She was instrumental in making sure all the potholes were fixed in the woods. They passed that one.
Oh, they
piece
did.
on the
It was
way out.
really
They
good,
did a
yeah.
very good job.
Wasn't
Frank
that bad.
Aguilar was there. We had a couple other. We had a judge and we had another alderman. I can't think of their names. Forgive me. They should have given me their cards had I mentioned them. But we also had Mrs. Cicero, Miss Cicero,
Miss Cicero.
MISS, and her first princess.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And I asked if they had a second princess, and they both said no. I don't know what that meant.
Two is enough. No more princesses.
But they were nice. They wanted to go on my bike. One of them, and I said, first of all, I said, I'm old. Second of all, you're not dressed for it. You know what I mean?
Right,
I wasn't.
right.
Then I said, I had a hard enough time keeping myself up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know.
But we had a good time there. We walked around. We talked to everybody. We did the pledge at 9/11. We're close to it. It was a fun time. We got to thank the Christian Motorcycle CMA, Christian Motorcycle Association. They were very nice. They gave us coffee and donuts.
Yes, that was very good,
They
especially the
let us
hot
take our
chocolate.
pick. Didn't
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
give what we didn't want. And, you know, you get
Right.
that one, I want that one, and you get that one. It was kinda nice.
Yeah, it was.
But the hot chocolate was very good. It was the best thing that we got from them. I appreciate you guys giving us that because that really warmed me up.
And we got it at the end point also. They had
With
the-
marshmallows.
Yeah,
Yeah, with my brother.
They were going out in the crowd passing out cookies and
Yeah.
and, hot
That's all
chocolate.
walking
It was
around.
very, very nice.
It was.
Get on our website, www.chicagolandtft.org, and you can see all the updated pictures. You might even see a picture of these two people. And by the way, we're not paying you like last year. You're doing it all for nothing this time.
Oh, so I'm
Wait,
getting.
we got paid last year?
No,
Wait, you
oh,
didn't,
he didn't tell
me?
you?
Come on, Lester. I told you not to say nothing. See, that's what happens when you get old. You forget things. Now I got to share.
No, it worked
Oh,
out.
that's right. The check bounced last year.
No, it didn't. I just don't bounce.
Because you put on there, boing.
No, we did good. We did very
Yeah, we did good. I do appreciate everybody coming out. All you riders out there, I hope you all made it home safely.
Did you see all the people on, like I said before, the most depressed neighborhoods? We had the most support because that's where all
Yes.
those people were lined up. Some
Yeah.
had tents.
Them are the ones that
They're-
need-
They're all waving us on and
Yeah.
stuff. It was
Them
very,
are the
very
people
cool.
that
There
need
were
the toys.
a lot more people out there than I expected.
Yeah.
With the rain.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
out there if I didn't have to be.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
I
Over
see.
like past
Like I said, the worst
47.
neighborhoods, we had the most support.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Right
I-
past 47th, the cars were parked like,
Yeah, very nice.
On
They were
the
helping.
boulevard.
Right.
yeah.
I seen my niece out there, Paulina Zapata, and David Zapata. They were out there where it was on. My niece used to be a member. She was out there. She was surprised I was out riding on the parade.
Why don't she become a member again?
She's working now.
You don't have to be unemployed to be a member. What is
No,
it?
what the thing is,
Right.
She
I'm
right now
working.
she's still going to college and she's working. So she goes works in the
She going
morning.
to college. for?
college.
I know. Besides to get smart, what else she going to college for?
No, she's becoming a mechanic. She's learning more.
Where's she going?
I'm not really sure.
She's going,
I don't know.
I
think the bride.
Okay,
No,
just
not
the
DeVry. Not
just stay out
DeVry.
of them places. All they do is
Yeah.
take your money. Go to like let her end up with a degree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she got her. She
become a
got her
manager.
degree.
She could be her
Yeah.
own rep for a dealership or something.
She's got a
But when you
degree.
just from another place take all your money and
Yeah.
they don't teach you, they're working on stuff that's 30 years old.
Yeah.
At least
She-
you go to
she got a
community
degree.
college. You're working on newer stuff.
Yeah, she's
Right.
got a degree. She's already got a degree.
Now she's going for the electronic
and
stuff.
she's doing electronic for the new electronic cars and stuff like
Well,
that.
that's what I specialize in. If I can help her, well, of course my
Yeah.
my knowledge is kind of old now.
Well,
Yeah.
But actually, if you know how to think, and that's what I used to teach. If I could teach, I should tell them, if I could teach you how to think and be reasonable, you could fix anything.
well, the thing
You
is,
got to understand how it works before you can fix it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's not really to know how to think. Because people can think and not do something. You got to be mechanically inclined.
Well, that
because
helps.
some people don't have the mechanical inclined. They're not smart enough to fix a car. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how easy it is
Or
to
they
fix
don't
a
want
tire.
to.
You know how easy it is to
First
fix
of
a
all,
tire?
like I told you before the show started, I did it for like almost 40 years. There is nothing easy. Just when
No.
you think you know
Right.
it, the simplest
Something's
things that mess
different.
you up for a whole day.
Right.
Trust me. On it.
I know.
Okay, trust me on it.
Yeah.
Even taking a tire up, putting it back on, whatever.
Oh yeah, I took my sister's tires off, fixed something on it, and I had to turn around and had to put a whole just assembly on there. You know, like,
it's just it gets deeper and
deeper.
deeper.
Yeah.
And just,
So don't. Just like I say,
sometimes you say to
Keep your
yourself,
car
I can't believe
bandaged.
they pay me for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time you say, man, I'm losing I'm not going to make no money on this.
but keep
it
your
all
car
works out.
maintenance. That's all it is.
Courtney Hanson, I think her name is Courtney, did a very nice job with us.
Shelby did too. She was her and her mother was out there.
Hoskins, Courtney Hoskins, forgive me. She was our rep for the forest preserves.
Okay.
Okay.
They did a nice job. We had the security there, and that one guy was there the whole time that was there at the walkthrough. He was always there in case I need a question. He'd
Right.
be able to answer it. They even had the Chicago horses out.
Oh yes, I see that
Oh,
up on the
yeah,
north side.
the Mounted
yeah.
Patrol.
Mounted Patrol. Yeah, that was really nice. They
It
were out there.
was.
And all
Good
the horses.
time to rob a bank because I don't think the horse can catch a car. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hey, don't put that idea out there. That don't really cancel the parade.
No, we did a good job. Everybody did a good job.
Yes.
Everybody had their plates. You know, we had no covered up plates and such. The CPD did a great job.
Oh yeah,
Talk
8th district did a real good job.
They were conversating with us before the parade, during the parade. We had a command center to keep an eye on everything, and everything worked out well. I thought.
I'm going to stop at the
now
police
it's
station over at the 8th district and
364
tell them
days
thank
for
you.
the next one.
That's right, 364 days until the next parade.
Yeah.
So.
And Jack Voss, I see you out there with your little sidecar. All the pictures
Yeah, he was
you took.
sitting in it instead of riding it. So he's
Yeah.
a photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he does that every year. But thank you. I'm sure you got a
We
lot
got
of
some
pictures
good
out.
pictures.
And Gary was driving.
Gary Rank,
Yeah.
yes. That's his chauffeur during the parade. And I'm the second. I am the second. If something happens to Gary, he can't make it. I'll be the next one. So you know.
There you go. And we had the disc jockey at the Woods, who was also a Neil Diamond impersonator. His name escapes me right now, but he did a very
Neil Diamond.
no, that,
Second.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's his long lost son, but he did a great job. And also we had Lenny D doing the giving us the sound system and helping us with the microphones, and also DJing at the end point of the parade. So
Yes.
that was very nice.
He's a very
He
nice
helps
guy.
us a lot.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
I tried to get him some work, and he says, "No, I don't want none." I guess he's semi-retired.
Well,
But again, Streets and Sand did a great job. I mean, there's only so much they could do. They did get rid of those metal plates. Remember we said those metal plates?
Yeah.
Last Thursday, they were gone. And you can't control the weather. I mean, it was supposed to be a drizzle, but I guess it was a little bit more than that because that viaduct was completely full.
I think the water was from the night before because it rained all
Did it?
night.
Yeah.
It didn't
It
rain
did
that
rain
much,
all night.
you know, during the day.
And they must have,
I don't
even
think
had those
not enough
sucker,
to flood it.
the city brought out those sucker trucks too to suck all the water out.
Did they?
They didn't get there until after the parade had
Oh,
okay.
started.
too late.
But at least we were prepared for it.
Right.
But that is the first time, and I don't know, ever, other than one time maybe when somebody got hurt in the parade, where the parade actually stopped.
Right. Was that the one where underneath the viaduct? There was a woman that slipped on the.
No,
on the
somebody
plate?
actually got hurt real bad.
Oh, okay. I remember that. That's
Yeah.
before I got to
And
it.
that's when the parade stopped, but this is the first time it actually stopped. Okay?
Yeah.
And we've gone slow before. I've never seen
Well,
it actually
yeah.
stop. So I knew something had to be up. And the first time was because of that truck that broke down, that fire truck.
Yeah, right.
And the second time they were deciding how were they going to reroute us.
Right.
So they probably sent some like a scout to make sure it was all okay at the other place, and that's how we ended up there.
But they had the flaggers out there really quick.
Oh yeah, the stationary did a great job.
Yeah.
Sam,
Yeah.
again, you did a wonderful
did
job for his
perfect.
first year. He did great.
They did really good.
I expect the same or better next year.
I hope
You
better.
have done so good.
He
I hope
did.
better.
Did a wonderful job. Very, very.
I'm sure
very-
we'll have somebody to say different. You
Of
know,
course, that's why we had the
Yeah.
debriefing. We
Yeah,
let
that's
everybody
right.
talk. I write everything down. Okay, because we had a few issues the last meeting before this parade. People were complaining about this and complaining about that. And what did I keep saying? Well, you were at the debriefing meeting?
Right.
He goes, what's that? Well, next
Yeah,
time you
that's
bring
it.
it up and we do the best we can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
That's what we
how
talk
you-
about.
That's where we're human beings.
Right.
That's how we
Right.
learn how to learn.
That's how you learn.
Same thing Friday. We'll get a lot of people complaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
But they
yeah.
cannot complain about the fact, number one, it was a successful parade. Too many C's in there.
Right.
Everybody had a good time that showed up. I mean, you got kind of wet, but that's why they have rain gear. I had my leather hat on. Did you see? I took that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
World War One hat.
I'm
I
glad-
What makes me look like half as stupid?
I'm glad I
gonna
was
put one
here at the last meeting because I knew how to dress.
What do you mean?
Well, you said, you know, how to prevent hypothermia.
Oh yeah, I was getting there. My hands are
Yeah.
getting burned. They're starting to burn.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, we all seen Matt going through. He was the model for Doc Joe showing us.
Oh, yeah.
He enjoyed that way too much.
Somebody gave him $1. I
That
don't
was
know.
you, I think.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Oh no, that fell out of my pocket. I really.
He didn't give that back to you, did he?
No, I didn't want it back.
He's got it hanging out next to his thong in his bedroom.
Oh, that's funny.
I know he does. Or I'm not going to say that. I'm sorry.
But just remember, guys, like he was saying, if the guy's moving around, his arms and legs are moving like the doctor said, go ahead, help assist him, get him up, take off his lumbar. But if he's not moving, don't do nothing to him. You don't want to create any more damage
Damage
that
to
might
his
already
neck.
had been done.
Right.
Just protect him from everybody until someone who really knows what
Right.
they're doing shows up. But we did a good job.
Yes, we did.
We
I
helped the
thank you
city of
all.
Chicago. I hope the city of Chicago can say that. that we did. Oh, we got the
All
call.
right.
All
We got
right.
the video.
Now let's see this.
All right. We have
Thank
some
you.
video coming up from the parade or pictures.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Hey, I know them too.
Hey, you got a twin. What do you call them? Doppelgangers?
Call security.
There you go.
Up this on the
That's
video.
nice.
Oh, that was
that
very
was
nice.
it?
Wow.
I think that was me and you. I'm not sure.
I
Yeah,
think
actually,
so.
we had a lot of media out there. Every media was out there
Yes.
except for KT.
Yes.
32 was out there.
Yeah, 32. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked
There
to
we
you.
are.
Oh, there we
Look,
go.
here
There's the
Look,
video.
That's a video.
There were a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See
the
that,
end.
Jack?
I did
There's at
eight.
least 5,000 there. I counted them.
Yeah, look at that. That was I took that video. Wow, that's pretty good.
Very
Look
good.
at that.
And they were very well mannered over there. Everybody knows there's no issues as far as getting in line to
To
do
use the
stuff.
bathroom, yeah.
You kind of still where all the bathrooms were, but I guess they got there late. They had to put them there.
Yeah.
There
Wow.
we are again. Look at that. We didn't leave.
Yeah, wow. I just thought we had to
Nobody
go.
walked out.
Cool.
Cool.
No, we
Thank
did well.
you for that.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna get you Alicia, Alina. I got it here somewhere. I'm sorry. It's
Don't
your
worry,
job.
it's everybody.
Your job's to remember her name. That's your job. I just
Okay.
give you a job.
Listen, I forgot your name. Gee, what are you talking about? I forgot what I had for breakfast this morning.
You see, this is why we need younger members.
Yes.
Yes,
People who could remember, because
And every year I get older, the younger people get older. So
Right.
Right,
I
right.
like the age group. You know?
Right.
They're catching up.
But we have young people joining, and nobody really wants
Oh, yeah, I
to
do.
get involved because they're all usually young and they have a family.
They're all going
Right.
to work. You know, a lot of
No, I got
yeah.
involved at a
Yeah.
rather tender age, but I had little kids at home. But I used this as an excuse to get out of the house.
Oh, no, no.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, my excuse,
And now look.
Now it's the other way around. You know,
See,
a lot of
my-
guys are staying home.
my excuse when I used to go, babe, I'm going to the meeting.
Yeah.
And they said, what are you doing there? Why don't you come and see? And then she become a member, so.
Well, she actually came one time.
Yeah, she came one time. Yeah. And then she become a member, so now I got no
Well, that's
excuse to go
good.
nowhere.
And like any organization, I have to say that it's the women that make things happen.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the beginning of the Freedom Run, and that's a wall dedicated to everybody we lost
Yes.
in our armed services in the Middle East since 1980 and up. And we tried getting a list from the Pentagon. I was like on the board for that too at the beginning. And we could never get getting steamrolled. Nobody would talk to us. Nobody
Right.
would give us anything like we're gonna, just give it to Russia or something. I don't know. But we got the women's auxiliary involved. 10 days later, we had that list.
Oh, yeah.
So just figure that out. But
Yeah.
no red tape, no nothing.
Listen, all these presidents who were they're out that we have, you know who runs this country is the women.
I agree with you.
You know, I mean, because them are the ones that tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't listen, you're in
Let's
trouble.
be honest.
You
We'd
don't
still
need.
be looking for our keys in our phone if we didn't have a woman there to tell us where they were.
Well,
Am I right?
wait.
Wait,
Now you have a watch that can find your phone.
see right here?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
See,
what
if
I
you guys
have
watch-
to use.
Yeah, it's a
Can
watch.
I call you Dick Tracy now?
Yeah, I can call you from this watch.
I'm impressed.
I can make a phone
I
call.
can call you from here and you can hear me.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, if I'm stuck somewhere, if I leave my phone at home and I have my watch on, I can use my watch as the phone.
That's too much fancy. I only got this fancy iPhone because when I was teaching school, I needed that to do all because everything goes through that everything.
Right.
Right.
It's like your little
Even
mini
the grades and all that
computer.
kind of
Listen,
stuff.
Yep.
my phone is smarter than everybody I know.
I know, man, it's kind of scary.
I know.
But it was nice to see people riding their motorcycles down Western and they weren't looking at their phones.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, them are some smart people. Because I see people all the time.
Really, all those people were smart to jump on their motorcycle and ride all the way out there in the rain?
Yes. You want to know why? Because they weren't sitting at home on their telephones.
Well, yeah,
Like some
that's
people I know, Jack. They're always on the
But
computer.
actually, I know we have to call out, Channel 5, Channel 2.
32.
32,
Fox.
But the number one station,
Channel
we gotta
7.
thank, well, first of all, we got to thank Can TV for
Yep.
letting us have the show.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Can TV, yes.
But we did a thing last Thursday, which I don't know they know about,
WGN.
Channel 9, that you had us go out to their studio at a little parade, and they did a very nice job of interviewing us, and I think that helped get this other media out here
Yes.
for our parade.
Yes.
Yes.
So we got to let
Tara
them know.
Gendra?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Sarah Ginger.
Sarah
She was
Ginger.
nice, yeah.
Yes, I do watch that in the morning.
And she did enjoy, and of course I thought she did the weather, and she got mad at me. But
No,
anyway,
she did
was the traffic,
She
yeah.
did the traffic,
Yeah,
yeah.
she did the traffic.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess wrong.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, everybody was home, so she used her child's car toys and
Oh, really?
Yeah,
For the
to
traffic?
really
show
good
the
for doing
traffic.
yes.
No,
Very, very ingenious.
they were very nice at Channel 9, like as they are at all the
Here,
places.
like here, you use a very nice here.
Yeah.
1 minute.
The last interview I did was with, I think, Fox, and she asked me all these questions how I spell my name. And says, "What's your name? How do you spell your name?" And she said, "Gabriella." So 12 before you could spell it? She goes, "Yeah."
So we're almost at our end of our
Yes,
thing
we
there,
are.
and I
This
want
went
to
by
thank you
quick.
all. And please come out Friday for our debriefing. And
Yes, come and complain.
yeah,
We're there
come and
for you.
complain. Yes,
My
Because
pen
then
will
we-
be full of ink on lots of paper.
we won't know
Lester's
what to
going to
do.
hear everything.
That's right.
He'll have
good
an
with it.
answer for you.
Well, I'll
Hey,
like this.
I think, hey,
Or he'll get one of the women to answer.
there you go. There you go. Have you bring your girlfriend. Have her come out and have her answer everything for you. But they usually got all the answers.
Well, they do, but don't pick on them. They're right, man. They can hurt you in so many ways.
Oh yeah.
She remembers what color your socks were 2 years ago when you got in a fight. Okay, you don't even know what you were fighting about. Let's be
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah, you dropped your sock on the floor, and you know as you were walking, and why did you pick up the sock? I didn't see it.
And if you ever catch them where they're wrong, keep your mouth shut.
And the best thing to do, just walk away.
I made that
All
mistake
right, that's
once.
enough women bashing already.
No, we're not
Stop it.
bashing women. We love you.
Yeah.
Who don't love women?
All right.
All right.
Now we're gonna wrap it up, guys. All
Guys,
right.
thank you very much.
Can
We'll
they
see you
see
next
that?
year.
See you next week.
Next week,
Bye.
yes. Come out to the next parade.